My dear brothers and sisters, today we are celebrating the Thursday of the 6th week of Easter season. And the reflection of today is from the Gospel according to John chapter 16 from 16 to 20. At that time, Jesus said to his disciples, "A little while and you will see me no more. Again, a little while and you will see me." Some of his disciples said to one another, "What is this that he says to us? A little while and you will not see me, and again a little while and you will see me, and because I go to the Father." They said, "What does he mean by a little while? We do not know what he means." Jesus knew that they wanted to ask him, so he said to them, "Is this what you are asking yourselves? What I meant by saying a little while, and you will not see me, and again a little while, and you will see me? Truly, truly, I say to you, you will weep and lament, but the world will rejoice. You will be sorrowful, but your sorrow will turn into joy." The Gospel of the Lord. My dear brothers and sisters, Shalom. The Gospel of today starts with a very nice statement, "a little while." Why am I saying a very nice statement? Because actually this word, "a little while," in a very short gospel like this one, a gospel with 5 verses, the word "a little while" comes 7 times. And remember that the number 7 in the biblical literature symbolizes perfection. Now, can we say that this word "little while" is coming perfectly? Today, I want us to reflect about the meaning of this word of Jesus, "a little while," but in connection with the little while in your life. The meaning of the little while of Jesus in connection with the little while in my life. The meaning of the little while of Jesus in connection with the little while of this world. "A little while and you will no longer see me, and again a little while and you will see me." What do these words mean? It seems something is going to happen, but what is this thing that is going to happen that the disciples do not understand? What is it, a little while? Because as we have understood, as we read in the Gospel, the disciples are wondering, they are asking themselves, what is going to happen? For he is saying, "A little while you will see me, and again a little while you will no longer see me." What does it mean? The disciples don't understand the meaning of these words, "a little while." My brother, my sister, something is going to happen. And this, since the disciples did not understand, it was actually the beginning for them to be scared. When Jesus is saying "a little while," he is actually referring to his death. In summary, is that he is referring to his death, a death that will make his disciples experience great sadness. Soon Jesus will die. Soon Jesus will be crucified. He will no longer be physically with his disciples. The disciples will miss him. The disciples will feel rejected. They will feel abandoned. They will feel powerless without the physical presence of Jesus. My brother, my sister, this is the meaning of "you will weep" that we have heard in the Gospel of today. Do you know that in our lives as Christians, sometimes we experience also these words, "a little while"? Sometimes you can feel that you are praying. You feel that it is a time for you to experience intimacy with Jesus, but Jesus is not there. Jesus is absent. You feel that Jesus is absent, is far from you. And this is what we call in prayer desolation. But when you persevere, despite all these challenges of prayer, you keep praying as you are supposed to do as a good Christian, you start again feeling that presence of Jesus back to you. And this is what we call consolation in prayer. My brother, my sister, the presence of Jesus is always there. Today, with this pandemic, coronavirus, I know you are praying every day. You are asking that God may help to put an end to this pandemic, coronavirus. But God is like absent. Nothing is going on. God is like absent. He is no longer there to listen to you. My brother, my sister, don't lose hope. Today, Jesus is telling you that soon you will see him again. Your sadness will turn into joy. Today, you can be sad because of this coronavirus, but tomorrow, when you will see him again, you will have that great joy that no one will be able to snatch from you. This is the word for today. Let us keep connected to God. Let us remain connected to Jesus. Though the challenges of life, let us not feel that he has abandoned us, that we are rejected. He is always there. And let us remember that after darkness, there is always a sun shining. A little while, you will no longer see me, and again a little while, you will see me. The Lord be with you.